Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. I am Jess. I just wanted to see if I could do this quick recording to try and catch a few of you that we haven't been able to get into online sessions yet. So firstly, a huge welcome. Thank you so much for joining the Holistic Wellness Collective, and well done to you for choosing natural solutions for your family and yourself, whether it is because you want some non-toxic cleaning solutions, or you've got kids with respiratory issues or mental health things going on in your family, or whatever the reason is. We're so glad that you've joined us. I know that essential oils are incredibly powerful, and they have changed my family's life, the way we do life, and I am a different picture of health than I was when I started using these products nearly 5 years ago now. So it's been a little while, so I feel like I have a lot to offer you guys. I am no aromatherapy expert, but I can tell you what I've been using for me and what's made a big difference in our families. So just really quickly, I wanted to just go through the 3 ways that you can get started with using essential oils. But I wanted to just say, sorry, I'm on my office desk is a Swiss ball. So if I'm bouncing, I'm sorry, you need to tell me to settle down. So I hope that you've gotten your products already. I think most of you probably would have. Check out this Live Guide. So this comes in your package directly from doTERRA, and this has got loads of information as it. It is part of our protocol that we all go through a one-on-one consult with you to go through what your personal needs are, make sure that you get some safety things in place so that you're not doing the wrong thing with your essential oils. Firstly, we don't want you to be wasteful of the beautiful product, but we certainly don't want you to be doing any harm to yourself. Now, you'll know that with essential oils, it's a bunch of side benefits rather than side effects. It's not the same as with using pharmaceuticals. So here, there is some stuff about emotional aromatherapy, but on page 10, there is this wellness consult format. So myself or somebody else would love to go through this with you. Have a read of that, and you will know some of the things that we want to step through with you at all different levels. And lots of people say, oh, look, I just wanted to buy some products. I'm going to have a play myself. Please indulge us in making sure that you get the basics. So got some sun on my forehead. Getting the basics right, and then feel free to fly off on your own as much as you want to. You should have also got one of these books in a welcome pack, and I normally send out some rollers and a few samples for you as well. This is a great way to look up lavender and all the uses of lavender, or anxiety and what are the uses for that. The other thing that I gift everybody in this collective is the Dropley app. I pay a subscription for that. So that you can get it free on your device or your phone. It's an excellent way for you to be able to do exactly the same thing, but on the go. So Dropley app looks like this, and you can jump in there and it'll give you same things that you can look up. Also another topics for specifics in cleaning or pregnancy or whatever it is that you want to look up, men's health, loads of things there. So the 3 ways that we get started with using essential oils is firstly diffusing. This is my Brevi, this is my favorite diffuser. So they're really simple and easy to use. So you just open it up, fill the water to just below that red line there, and then add in a few drops of your favorite essential oil. So Citrus Bliss, mood management ones are all awesome to be diffusing. This is one of my favorites to diffuse. Now, how many drops do you put in the diffuser? It's completely dependent on yourself. So I have a friend who has like a large, she's a large, like half strength cappuccino, and I'm more of like a small double shot espresso, and she has like half a Panadol, and I'm more like an endone kind of a person. So the same as with our oil use. So in my diffuser, I might be putting like 5 to 10 drops, and she might be putting like 4 to 6 kind of drops. You see, so it's different. You're not going to overdo it. I did have one person who wasn't quite sure what to do with the top 10 and put 2 drops of all of the oils in the top 10 in the diffuser. Not the best idea. So think about that. Pretty much all the essential oils can be diffused, although for something like Ice Blue, for example, that's for muscular discomfort. So you want to be using that one topically to get the best benefit of it rather than diffusing it. If you love the smell of it, go ahead. It's not going to harm you, but you're going to get the best benefit if you're using this baby topically. So if you're using something like that topically, what you want to do is get some fractionated coconut oil. So I just put a pumper top on mine just because it's easier to do that. And you can put, where's something that I'd love to have on? Frankie boy. So frankincense is cellular specific, great for using for panic attacks. You can take some oil, press into the palate of your mouth, or you can do what I'm about to do now and just put a drop in your hand, put some fractionated coconut oil, inhale so that you're getting that aromatically, and then be able to put it on topically. Now, why do we use a carrier oil with essential oils? It's not because we're scared of the potency of the essential oil, but we know that they're precious and that their impact is going to be better when we get a better surface area, and we're not going to lose so much to evaporation. So you're actually getting a better benefit out of your essential oil when you're using them with a carrier oil. You don't have to use fractionated coconut oil. I love fractionated coconut oil because obviously it has no smell. It's always at a liquid state. So for those of you who live in cooler places, using a normal coconut oil will solidify, like go white and hard, and you'll get it stuck in your glass bottle. I've been down in Melbourne or in Christchurch and wanted to smash that glass bottle to get my sleep blends out for my children. So always, if you're mixing up rollers, use a fractionated coconut oil. Or sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, carrier oil of your choice. Using things topically on your skin, you might want to use a lotion. doTERRA have a great unscented lotion that you can use that doesn't have any other rubbishy bits in it, or you can put it in your skincare. So frankincense is another one that is just beautiful for your face. So I can put all of that excess just all over my face. Like that, which is so good. So that's using essential oils topically. On the go like that. Mixing them up. Different blends you can buy like this. So this is, what have I grabbed here? I'll show you Ice Blue. Same though. Passion is in a touch roller. All of the touch rollers say touch on it. That means it's been pre-diluted. Touch roller. So this is the neat oil and this is the touch version of. Ice Blue actually comes in a rub as well. So a number of our key products will come every different way. So using them pre-diluted, you can just buy them like that, or you can go ahead and DIY, mix it up yourself. That's a great cost-effective way of getting started with essential oils. You can also put a roller top on any of your 15 ml bottles as well. So this is just a roller top that I've bought, and I've flicked off the cap from my 15 ml bottle, and there is On Guard now that I can roll straight on. And I have put a little bit of fractionated coconut oil into that bottle as well. A lot of them you don't need to do that, but I use this on my children, so I like to have a carrier oil with that as well. Something like Balance. Now there's another one that I've got a roller on. So Balance is great for grounding, and you will put that on the soles of your feet of a morning or throughout the day as you need to reduce anxious feelings and ground, right? Big breaths, ground. Another one in our top 10, which I'm going to mention here, which is not, oh yes, Easy Air. So Easy Air or Breathe. This is the essential oil that changed our lives. So you can just inhale straight from the bottle. You can pop it on your clothing. You can do what I call my ghetto diffuser. Put one drop in your hand and inhale that on the go. You can cover your eyes like this in your mouth and nose. Or open your hands at the bottom if you want less of a strong smell, and then just put the excess into your neck like that. So you can be doing that on the side of the football field or in the car or wherever you want to on the go. You don't have to get the benefits of diffusing essential oils just by using your diffuser. Although this is turn the kettle on, turn the diffuser on first thing in the morning when the kids get home from school, calm them down in the evenings, and we have diffusers running overnight in all of our bedrooms. So we have probably 6 diffusers in our home, kitchen, bench, bedrooms, all over the place, because we're all using diffusers. Amazing way to get that aromatic compounds into you, and the health benefits that you will experience from that are incredible. I can tell you story after story of being able to change the atmosphere, and people that have come home dragging their feet are feeling more calm or emotionally uplifted. So all of the essential oils have emotional properties, not what I'm talking about today though. I will stay on track. Peppermint is another one, which is great to be diffused. You can use that topically for pain relief. You can drink it in your tea. So remember, if you're having this essential oil, they're super potent. So 1 drop of this is equal to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So you want to have 1 drop to like a litre, or if you're used to it, then you can have it stronger than that as well. But just be aware, this is not kind of like a throw half a dozen drops in a bottle and off you go. So that's peppermint oil. Also use it in my bench spray. The ants hate it. It's a cooling one, so great for temperatures. Temperatures, we go into our head and into soles of feet. On Guard. Now, On Guard is our protective blend. It is still available in a lot of the kits. We've sold out momentarily of it in a single oil. We're getting some more from the US very soon. Obviously, with the things that are going on globally right now, the research around this oil from an antiviral, antibacterial perspective is insane. So we sold massive amounts of this in 2 days, which was not really predicted, right? So we're getting more of this on the way, but you can use this all 3 ways. Diffuse it, use it topically, take it internally. So to take it internally, we have a drop or 2 in our porridge of the morning, or you can take it in a beadlet. So beadlets are these tiny little drops. You can also get it in soft gels, which are a lot bigger, but I don't know if you can see that tiny little. So that is a beadlet. So that's a great way of being able to take essential oils safely in a beadlet like that. All 3 ways with that one. Tea tree, cleansing, cleaning, great for funguses, for feet, for knit treatments, for hair, for all the things. Skin, for acne, amazing. I use tea tree on my face a lot. DigestZen is another specialty blend that you won't be aware of if you've never used doTERRA before. This is for all things digestive. Another one that can be used all 3 ways. Now wait, stop, you're going to go, I can't remember all the things. How do I use it? Okay, so it says on the bottle what you can't. So directions for use, if you can use it internally for flavoring use, yeah? So you can take it, as opposed to this one, where'd I put my not to be taken in capital letters, for topical use only. So it actually says it on the bottle. But have a think, use your common sense. Okay, this has got aniseed, peppermint, ginger, caraway, coriander, tarragon, and fennel. That's all herbs that I would be eating from the kitchen. So I know that that one's cool to take internally. The other way that I love using this is putting it topically. So that's the way that I use it, topically. You put some, again, just in your hand and straight onto your belly, or mix it up in a roller, and you can dilute it and have that ready to go. So that is DigestZen. Lavender, we know lavender for all things calming and soothing, for sleep, for rest. It's great for our skin. It's in our owie spray that I did a video on earlier today. Lots of uses. Really good antibacterial. Crazy good value, right? Like you might say, why would I spend $28 on a bottle of lavender when I can get it for $16 down the road? Now, we are not comparing apples with apples. It's really more like looking at a bowl of real fruit versus a bowl of Fruit Loops compared to the synthetic stuff that you're getting out there. Even if it says it's pure and organic, it is not the same. Like nobody else has certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils. And I would not be using that lavender to ice my cupcakes with, or on my newborn baby, for sure. The other thing is, like I know I'm not mentioning any other brands, they don't even have a dropper top on the top of them there. I'd probably use a quarter of that for a bed bath and ICU, as opposed to this one. I just used like 2 to 3 drops in a bath for 3 children. So it goes a really long way. Oh, if you're using them in a bath, try and use an emulsifier. Epsom salts or sea salts are a great thing just to throw a handful in there with your essential oils as well for an amazing cleaning, relaxing. We don't use a lot of body soaps or any of that kind of stuff. We use essential oils for everything. So lots of stuff that we can do. This is my quick intro into using essential oils. So there's an overview of internally, topically, and aromatically, and some of the oils that you probably already have in your home. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions at all, throw them through. We want to make sure that you are safe and confident and really comfortable with the products that we've got. And so we'll talk to you soon.